So, in measurable terms, what is culture to you? How do you break it down into standards, behaviors, incentives, and daily repetition that shape real outcomes at CU? Appreciate that, C Maven.
Yeah, I appreciate that, C. Maven. Culture is a term that's used often, but to me, when I break it down, I think of culture as what leads when no one's watching. You know, when we have when we leave here, right? We put our head on the pillow at night. Do we feel good about the direction that we're headed in? Are we making the right decisions? Are we operating with integrity? Are we keeping our student athletes at the forefront, of all of our decisions? So for me, when I think of our culture as the athletic director here, that's what I think about. Is do we have the processes and things in place so that when no one's watching, we're making the right decisions and we're doing it in a manner that's commensurate with our core values as an athletic department. I also think trust is a really big thing when you look at culture. And I think you can't develop a good culture if you don't have high levels of trust. Every good relationship, every good marriage, you go through it, right? The foundation of that, the bedrock of that is trust. And to me, it's three things: it's character, competency, and connection.
Mm.
Character: do you do what you say you're going to do? And do you do it often, right? Connection: people don't care what you know until they know how much you care, right? And then competency: are you making people better? I go back to what I said about leadership and what I think the role of a leader is, and that is to bring greatness out of people. And when you do that for others and they can feel that in themselves, that's when you develop that trust. So if you can get that foundation of trust developed within your organization, then the culture follows that, right? And the last thing I'll say is it's this flywheel when you look at culture. It's that the leaders of the organization create the culture. The culture of that organization then drives the behavior. And then ultimately the behavior is what produces the